Hello, beautiful souls. Good morning or good night. I just got a quick message to put out. Um, Vengeance is not yours. Okay. Pure hearts, I know out there you want your justice for the heavy betrayals that was done to you. Um, if you go watch my past videos, you know a lot of you are black sheep. Um, you're the chosen one. You're the one that didn't have the easy life, but somehow God always made it through for you. You're the one who didn't go seek revenge, that you just let God handle it. And just for that, things are really going to work out for you. Your faith alone is the reason why you're also getting blessings, because your faith is so strong. That you believe that God and Jesus, they can do anything. I believe, some people may say that God's wrath takes a long time, or well, you don't know how the spiritual world works. It doesn't matter on that to me. I believe that God can make anything happen. He can manifest angels to come down and do some incredible things. So just leave it in God's hands, okay? You will receive your justice. And also to the spirits as well, to, our ancestors, they had to really sacrifice for our lives, because we were chosen to break these curses. Also, too, I was led on a stream of movies today about broken curses, and I made a post today on my Facebook that true love breaks these curses, and that type of love can be any type of relationship. That's why they don't want soulmates to come together, because a lot of people has curses on them, and you imagine that people are healing, and so they're going to attract their soulmate, and they also trigger their soulmate to heal even when you are apart. A lot of curses would be broken, even you're healing alone. So that's why they send a lot of negative energy toward you to keep you stuck in these karmic cycles. But also too, as you're in these karmic cycles, you learn these lessons. That's part of another reason why God's wrath may take a while, because these karmic lessons make you stronger. And I always say that if you truly want forgiveness and you want to repent, that anybody can come into the light. That God even wants the karmics to learn the lessons too, and have a chance to change, because a karmic can turn divine. I keep seeing the movie Holes about what was his name in the movie? Something McCall. I don't remember what his name was. Oh, what was his name? One of the characters, the name was the movie Zero. Oh, and the other boy's name was Stanley. And when he walked Zero up on that mountain, and he carried him, because he had a love for him. That was his friend, and he wanted to help save his friend. It broke the curse, because your loving, your beautiful, pure energy is they were a form of soulmates. Like soulmates can be any type of relationship. The curse broke because of your, selfish act of kindness, your pure energy who still sees love in the world even through all the dark. It's going to break these curses. And it what it's doing is it's really cracking down the matrix. Your healing is help triggering people's awakenings. You are waking people up. You don't want to leave anybody out. On top of it, your forgiveness alone, it's really changing things around. Also, too, I got to download true about the dark side and the light side. I know this may sound crazy about somebody in the dark has fallen in love with the light and is bringing the dark and the light together in some kind of way to where both worlds, these demons, they have to obey you, that they're helping, that it's bringing a bridge. I know people would find that really crazy, but I can't explain it, that somebody of the dark, because you got to have balance, right? If there's light, there's got to be dark. If there's dark, there's got to be light. Well, two people are soulmates. One's from the dark, one's from the light. And they're going to bring that bridge together. And it's going to help to start. I'm seeing like a crack in a heart. Like there being a seal opening slowly in the heart where the light is shining in. Very strongly, I got that download. That your love is truly breaking and healing people and starting to see the lessons and God loves you. You got that Christ love. Some of you are so pure that your brain can't fathom certain things really dark because it's so pure. Not to make you gullible or stupid, is that you believe and you have the faith that love can heal the most darkest person. Stay in prayer, pray for these people. Just want to give a shout out to congratulations to Trump. I made a prediction on my old Facebook that I knew he was going to be the next president. And somebody said to me, which is more important, a vote for a person or a prayer for a person? A prayer. The best thing you could do for somebody is pray to them. I had a conversation with Father about it, and we want somebody in office who believes in Jesus, who believes in God, and it's time for a healing. I pray really hard for Trump to do a really good job, to have unity. And, I heard the word in a speech today about healing. Let the healing begin. Let's heal things. You don't want to split into people fighting. For so long we saw, so many things that the Matrix tried back since 2020, like the Black Lives Matter, where you had black and whites fighting against each other. Kanye decided one day to wear that shirt to put out White Lives Matter, and he got really kicked for that, in the butt. But I understood what he was trying to do. The devil pulls the race card in it. That was just something in the Matrix to cause another divide. Just with the whole pandemic of COVID. It was another divide of, oh, you didn't get the shot. I remember there were certain people in my family, because I never got that shot, because chosen ones, we saw through with the shot. And I'm not putting anybody down if they got that shot, but I just knew that it was a bunch of bogusness. And but it just was just a divide, another agenda. Let's have unity. You see a lot of things now online with a lot of people fighting, and it's time to bring, people together. And that's what a lot of you chosen ones, that is one of your purposes. Be kind to your neighbor. Pray for people you don't know. You're driving down the street and you see a drug addict or a homeless person on the street. pray for them. You know, a lot of you may be in a position where you can't really do much. Prayer is the best thing you can do for somebody. I really strongly suggest that. Okay, but it's time for unity. You know, let's have people in the office that believe in Jesus and know that, and He is the one that's in control. God is the one in control. This is God's world. And you know, and it's time. I'm hearing it's time. It's time, and time's up. It's time's up. You know, because when the time's up, when Jesus returns, you know you don't want to be left behind. You know I want to go home to heaven of all eternity. You know, and God, it's a slow thing that God does when He purifies you. Don't stress so much, okay? You know, because it's a slow process, you know, and trust the process, okay? It doesn't matter if you're black, white, or whatever. You know, it's time for unity. And I believe in my heart there should not be many homeless people out on the street as there should be. There's more than enough money to go around. I believe our veterans shouldn't be. I believe nobody should. You know, also, you know, Trump, I've seen this man give, like, the underdog people opportunities. If you are in a position to give an opportunity, or in power to give somebody an opportunity who had no chance, God now is giving that chance. A lot of you underdogs, and you're really not no underdog. You were just looked at society like an underdog. You're about to have the opportunity. God is going to put people in place for that. That's why I made a video about trading spaces now to the ones, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are homeless, that are earth angels, that had inheritance, you know, that was stolen from them, that shouldn't even be in that position. You know, shout out Justice for Olivia, that shouldn't even be in that position, that had money that was owed to them. But there is a reason why God let it happen. He wants to make sure you're humble. He wants to make sure you're not going to abuse your power, that He is going to put you in position. He is going to give people opportunities that deserve them. You know, you don't abuse your power. You don't go out and hurt people just because it's funny, or destiny swap somebody because you don't like the way they look. You know, you don't like the way they go around singing. You know, that there are some people that get triggered by people who just go around humming. You know, you don't abuse your power because you think it's funny. God is taking those people's gifts away. God is taking away those people with authority. You know, there's some people that used to think it was funny that's starting to change and realizing what they did was wrong and starting to change things around for the good. You know, and I just wanted to put that quick message. I'm not going to go on too long about it, and put that quick message out to you guys. I love you guys very much. Keep on ascending. Keep healing. Stay in prayer. I love you. 333 baby all day long.